Hello and welcome to our video about opportunity cards. My name is David, I'm global founder and CEO of Litigit, and I'm very excited about this opportunity to share with you a very easy way and a very cost-effective way to find new prospects. You can actually do this with almost $0 of investment. Even if you wanted to do it full scale, it's still going to cost you less than $30 to actually do this, to set up this entire system. What I'm talking about here is the most effective way of prospecting people is to not use your time, but to use somebody else's time to do the prospecting for you. Personally, I never prospect a person. I never qualify a person. I also never sell the card or the product or the opportunity. I let videos do that work for me for two simple reasons. First of all, it is very easy to duplicate. I don't have to teach my team to sell. Because I just don't sell. I just show them this is how you just share this video and how to follow up with people. And also it is very time effective. It doesn't take away time from me that I can use somewhere else. So what am I talking about here with opportunity cards? Opportunity cards is a way for me to get my video in front of my prospect. Now, what video am I talking about here? It is this video right here. It's a landing page that simply says A Better Life. There is a video in there, and then underneath this video it says, to learn more about this amazing opportunity, contact me at, and then it has my email address and my phone number. This page you can set up totally for free. I'm going to walk you through. This will take less than 15 minutes to set up in the entire page like that. And so it will have, of course, your email address and your phone number. So it'll be totally yours. This is not something that we do on our side, but we use a third party called Wix. Wix has its pros and cons, and it definitely, one of its pros is for a system like this. So how do we get people to watch this video? Very simply, by giving out, let me go back here, this card right here. This is a business card size card. It simply says, congratulations, you have been issued a ticket of great opportunity. Please turn over for more details. Now when they turn it over, it has this information right here. Just become financially independent, prime-time or part-time or full-time, solid company, solid pay, $50,000 plus per month opportunity, no sales necessary, no experience needed, training provided. For more information, go to, and then this will have your landing page right here. So that's the only thing you're gonna have to fill in here, and then you can either print these yourself or have them printed professionally. As you saw here, this is a full color card. You can of course change that background color to whatever you want it to be, or you can have it totally white. So if you want to print this on your own on a laser printer at home, this is definitely the way to go, because this costs almost nothing. It just costs a little bit of ink on that black. The same thing with the back. You can actually take out all of that color and just print it in black. That way you can use one of these that you can buy anywhere, any office store or Walmart. As you can see here, this is a double-sided business card that you can print on your own. It comes in a box of 400 cards, and it only costs $19. So you'll have 400 cards for 20 bucks. And you can do it at home, and so you don't have to, you can try it out, see what works better. And so, but once you have a card that you think works, I strongly suggest you go with this company here, uprinting.com. This company we use for printing all of our regular business cards and flyers and booklets and all that, because they are very, very good quality, but also very, very inexpensive. For example, if I click on business cards, by the way, we're not affiliated with them, so you don't need any codes. There's no kickbacks or anything. You just go to the main site, click on business cards, and then you choose here, just leave all of that except front and back, and then you want to go to 1,000 cards, and it's only $29.92. for 1,000 cards. Why did I change it from 250 to 1,000? Well, see, it's 30 bucks here. If you go 250 cards, it's only 27. So it's only $2 difference to actually quadruple your amount. Actually, if you go to 500, it's 28. You go to 1,000, then all of a sudden, now if you go higher than that, then this starts to jump. See, so the tipping point is that 1,000 cards. So very cheap. You know, you get 1,000 professionally printed cards for $30. You can print them on your own for $20. You only have 400 cards though. So again, this is the company that we use. We really love them. They do great work. So that's where you get these cards printed. Either on your own or at. It doesn't even have to be you printing. You can just print them wherever you want. You can download these where you clicked on the link. If you didn't click on a link, then let me show you here. If you're on the website and you log in, let me go there really fast here. Under marketing materials, when you click on that, you have watch video and you have download card. Now once you click on download card, it will automatically download this zip file, and when you open that zip file, it will have both the black and white card and it will have the color card as well. So the color card, sorry about that you guys, so you can choose whichever you want. So that's it for that. Let's go back out here. So that's where you can go to download that card. I'm gonna go back out for a second, because if you go to videos, that's also where this video is located. It might not be second from the top, it might be somewhere else, but it's called A Better Way, A Teacher's Life. So that's the video that we're gonna embed in that in your landing page. So just so you know, that's where that's the video we're going to be using. Of course, you can use any video you want because this is going to be your site. So now we're going to go into how to get this site, this landing page. Again, this is going to take 15 minutes for you to build, and we're just going to walk through this entire setup. So let me close down here for a second. And so what you're going to do is you're going to go to Wix.com. That's the name of the site. And I'm going to log out here. So this is where you're going to be landing on Wix, and you click on Start Now. So now you're going to have to put in your email address, and so I'm just going to put in a number here, and then these are productions. So this has to be a valid email, first of all, because you're going to get emails sent to you about your if there's any communication happening between Wix and you, they're going to use that email. Also, this first part, they're going to use that to name your account. So you want to make sure it is a valid email address. And then I'm a new user. You put in the password, click go. It's going to ask you to confirm those. So we'll just do that really fast here, and then you click on sign up. That will bring you here. What you're going to do here, you're just going to scroll down. Going to go to Don't Worry. You can always change your selection later, or click here to view all templates. So you're going to click on all templates, and then from here you're going to click on blank templates. So then you're going to get all of these. You're going to go to the first one and click on edit. This is going to open up an HTML editor, and this is where we're going to build the page. So the first thing we're going to do is, you have all of these things here. We're going to go to the top one, pages. This site automatically comes with a certain amount of pages. We're going to delete all of them except for the home page because we don't need any of those. So we're going to click delete, confirm it. We're going to do that for every single page. Come on, there we go. Delete. Page number 4. Delete. And then the last one, we're going to delete that one as well. So that's all we have to do under pages. So now we can close it. Then we go to design. We're going to leave everything except for fonts. We're going to choose a font that looks nice. So if I scroll down here, this is the font that's being used now. The font looks nice as well. I just wanted to look a little bit more modern. So what I did was I used this font right here. And so I like that font. And so we're just going to close that. So that's all we got to do in design. And now we're going to go back to the top and we're going to start designing this page. The first thing we're going to do is click in this header part and that will activate all of this. I want this icon right here to pull, and we're going to close that up until you're about about there. And this is just to make it look nice. And now you have a border up here that matches the color of the border down here, and I don't want it to be too big, just because normally your menu goes in there, but we don't have a menu. So that's the first thing. Second thing, click add, then click text, then click title. So now we have here title, double click, and we're going to call, you can call this whatever you want, of course, but I call it A Better Way just because that's the video series that we're using. And now what I want to do is I want to have this center page. And so the easiest way to do that is grab this handle down here and move this all the way to the edge. And then grab this one right here and move it all the way to the edge on this side. And now go here and click center. Now we know this text is center. Now also I'm going to select all of that again. We're going to make it bigger. So now we have a nice big title. So we're going to move that up. We're going to, of course, stay within that. So we got that. Now next thing we're going to do is put in the video. So we're going to click add again. We're going to go down to media. Then we're going to go to video, and you're going to see that automatically places a video in there. Again, I want to center this video. So what I'm going to do is I'm not going to push this all the way to the edge. But if I go almost to the edge, you can see that it actually lines up with this text down here, and that's actually perfect. There's a little bit of space there. So I'm also going to pull this out to this side now until I see in the middle, I see that purple line appear. That means that video is now centered. I'm also going to make it up here, and I'm going to make it so it's about the size of a video, of a normal video. So about this. This doesn't have to be exactly right, but that's the video. So we're going to replace this video. If you remember, we're going to replace it with this, A Better Way, A Teacher's Life. Now, this is where we're going to need this code right here, because that's where this video is located. We're going to copy that, and let's close this up again. And we're going to just click on this video, and it's going to ask, you can ask them, click on settings, and then it will open up here. And then the only thing I got to do is I got to replace this. So paste and update. Now this is automatically updating this, should be updating, there we go, this video right here. See? Now the only other thing that I want to change here is autoplay. So I want to click on autoplay, and then I can close that. So now I have my title, my video is in there. I just need a little bit of text underneath here. So I'm going to go here, add text, paragraph. First thing I'm going to do is pull it down just a little bit so I can actually see what I'm typing. And again, I'm going to center this text, but this time I'm going to actually stay within, you know, that little border there so the text doesn't go all the way to the edge of my screen. And so now I just double click on that, and you can type in whatever you want. To learn more, oops, sorry about that, about this amazing opportunity, contact me at, and I'm going to just use my Gmail account because I'm going to show you it doesn't matter. You don't have to have your own server, your mail server. And so you just type in your own information. Select all of it, then go here, center. We're going to make it a little bit bigger. That's perfect. And then we're going to make this part even bigger than that. So now let's close that here for a second. And I want to push that up a little bit. Grab this one again because I want this to close as much as possible. And now the only other thing I got to do in here is I got to make this email an actual link, so when people click on it, it actually opens up an email. So I'm going to select that, and then I'm going to actually, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to copy that because that's the actual email I'm going to use, and then I'm going to click on this right here. So I'm going to link it. What type of link do you want it to be? I want it to be an email link. So here now I'm going to just paste that email address, and I can also choose to automatically put in a subject for that email address. So I can, for that email itself. So I can do information request and just click OK. So now I have this is an active email link. And then the only other thing I want to change is this information down here. So I can say 2014, whoops, 2014, and just say all rights reserved. And the only other thing I want that to be nice in the middle right there. So now I can actually go here, preview, and you're going to see this video is automatically going to start playing, right? Because we clicked on autoplay. So this is what the actual page is going to look like in a browser. Now we go back to editor. The only other thing we want to do is we want to make sure it also looks great on mobile devices, on a mobile phone. Now there's a couple things we got to do. This right here is the menu. Now we don't have a menu because we only have one page, so we want to get rid of that. Very simple. Click on it. Click on the eye icon here, and that will take away that element automatically. Also, the other thing what we want to do is this text is a little bit too big. So I want to click on that, and I'm going to grab font size here and just slide that all the way to the end. And that will automatically make that, the font size on that, perfect. So that's all we got to do to build this page. We have the desktop version and we have the mobile version. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to save it now. We're going to name it whatever you want. So now your website's going to be HTTP, right? Then whatever your email address was, right? The name of your account, .wix.com, and then this will be whatever you put in here. So a good thing to do here would be a better way. And then click Save Now. Now once we've saved, it says you still have to publish your site. Click OK, and then click Publish right here. And it's going to ask you, do you want to do all of this? Just say yes. Just don't worry about it. Also say OK. Upgrade will automatically take out the Wix ads. But of course then you're gonna have to pay for it, so that's totally up to you. And then I would click on, you can share it on Facebook and Twitter if you want to do that. At this point I don't want to do that because I have shared a lot of the stuff on my Facebook account already. So now this site, this page has been published, so I can actually close this page, just leave page, and in here I can go in my Wix account, I can go click on my sites. And now my site is listed right here. There's the URL. So if I click on this, this will open my landing page. There it goes. So stop that here for a second. And there is my landing page. So now what I can do is select that URL, copy it, and go back to Photoshop. And we're going to put in that URL down here. So I can just go here. That's all in white. Oh, I see. It's not in white. Because this is underneath. There we go. So now first thing I want to make this as big as possible. So the way I can do that is actually type styles. No, that's not it. I always forget what this is called. And so I'm going to make that a 0. And then I'm going to pull this because I want that to be very, very clear what this so you can put that in there. Now you don't have to use Photoshop. If I just know how to use Photoshop, you can do this in, if you don't know at all how to do this, you can just actually just go to somebody that knows Photoshop, or actually call You Printing and ask and tells them this is what I need in there, and they'll be able to help you with that as well. So that is how to set up your own landing page with this video in it. And again, this I use this on a daily basis, handing out these cards. I have them with me all the time. They're everywhere. They're in all of my cars. They're in every single thing, in my iPad holder, in my computer case, in my binder. I mean, they're everywhere, and I just hand them out to people. It's really the one of the cheapest ways to get this out into the public, and you'd be amazed how many people actually come back to you, and just want to know more about it. So you can also just copy this link, go into your Facebook account, and just post this, and then people can just click on it right there and watch the video from Facebook, which is, I would do that very, very sporadically. I'm very against promoting this business on Facebook. on your personal wall. Because there's way better ways of doing it, and you don't lose your friends. So that was just me on my soapbox a little bit here. I hope you got something out of this. If you go out and just get this all set up, again, very cheap, and a very great way. So hope it helps you to build your business, and hope to see you all again soon. Thank you so much. Bye bye.